Assalamu alaikum, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here Sania Ijaz and you are watching Sani Tech. So today we are discussing about graphic design. Graphic design is a craft where professionals create visual content to communicate messages by applying visual imagery and page layout techniques. Designers use topography and picture to meet users' specific needs and focus on the logic of displaying elements in interactive design to optimize the user experience. Graphic design is about molding the user experience visually. Graphic design is an ancient craft dating back past Egyptian hieroglyphs to at least 17,000-year-old cave paintings. It's a term that originated in the 1920s print industry. It continues to cover a range of activities including logo creation, graphic design, in this sense concern aesthetic appeal and marketing. Graphic designers attract viewers using images, color, and typography. However, graphic designer working in user experience design must justify stylistic choices regarding, say, image location and font with a human-centered approach. That means you need to focus on and seek to empathize the most with your specific users while you create good looking design that maximize usability. Aesthetic must serve a purpose in UX design. Don't create art for art's sake, so graphic designers must branch into visual design. When designing for UX, you should consider the information architecture of your interactive design to ensure accessibility for user. Leverage graphic design skills to create work that considers the entire user experience, including user visual processing abilities. For instance, if an otherwise pleasing mobile app can't offer users what they need in several thumb clicks, its designer will have failed to marry graphic design to user experience. The scope of graphic designing in UX covers the creation of beautiful design that users find highly pleasurable, meaningful, and usable. Design is a solution to problem, art is a question to a problem. Graphic design is emotional design. Also, to work in the digital age means you must design with interactive software. Graphic design still revolves around age old principles. It's crucial that you strike the right chord with users from their first glance. Hence, graphic design correspondence with emotional design. As a graphic designer, then you should have a firm understanding of color theory and how vital the right choice of color scheme is. Color choices must reflect not only the organization blue suit baking but also users' expectations. Red for alert, green for notification to proceed. You should design with an eye for how element match the tone. You also need to design for overall effect and note how you shape users' emotion as you guide them from, for instance, a landing page to call to action. Often graphic designers are involved in motion design for smaller screen. They will carefully monitor how their works aesthetic match their users' expectation. They can enhance their designs usability in the flowing seamless experience by anticipating the user's need and mindset. With user physiology in mind, it's important to stay focused on some especially weighty graphic design consideration, namely these: symmetry and balance, flow, repetition, pattern, the golden ratio, proportion of 1:1, the rule of third, how user eye recognize good layout, typography, encompassing everything from font choice to heading weight, audience culture. Regarding color, use red as an alert or in some Eastern culture a signal of good fortune and reading pattern left to right in Western cultures. Overall, your mission as far as graphic design goes in UX and UI design is to display information harmoniously. You should ensure that beauty and usability go hand in hand, and therefore your design can discreetly carry your organization ideals to your user. When you establish a trustworthy visual presence, you hint to user that you know what they want to do, not just because you have arranged aesthetically pleasing elements that are where your user expect to find them or help them intuit their way around, but because the values which your designs display mirror there too. Your visual content will quickly decide your design's fate, so be sure not to overlook the slightest trigger that may put user off. So it's all about graphic designing, which we discussed. Hope you will like the video. So then press like, subscribe, share and like our channel.